So I'm here in San Diego where Baja rack is, and you notice my Baja rack, if you look at that, we got rust all over this rack. Let me get up there. All right, so there's rust all over this rack, and I was in South Padre Island, so I can understand some of the rust maybe, but just too much rust, way too much. So they said I can give the rack back, and they're gonna fix it for me and repowder coat it. So we'll see. I love the rack, I do love it. I couldn't get I just couldn't get the Baja rack to be refurbished, so guess what they did? These guys actually took it upon themselves and they made me a brand new Baja rack that I'm gonna put up on top of the FJ right now. And this is the unboxing of it. Here is the box. I'm in front of the headquarters, believe it or not. Right in front of the headquarters. Here's the box. Right here. I just opened it up, and there is my new rack, and there is all the pieces, and I'm gonna put this sucker on right now. Okay, so I'll go down right there and open this box up, see what the contents are. This should be good. I hear, okay, here's all my parts. I got grease. I have itemized list, because it's itemized. I have instructions, and I have all of my brackets, my mount brackets. Now these mount brackets, they look like they're a tiny bit different than the ones I had before. Maybe not, I'm not sure. But here's all my brackets, nothing else in the box. So you see how they're all labeled. It'll be driver, back, middle, and front. And this is the passenger, back, middle, and front. So this takes a 13mm socket. I've already had a roof rack on there, so I didn't have to take out the little tabs that were there first. You'll have to do that. They give you 12 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And count out 12 washers as well. And it'll tell you, here's the roof bolts. So it actually tells you roof bolts. So you're gonna give it a little bit of a grease, and then you're gonna start putting these bolts with one washer in there. And let me just put it in right here. And then, there we go. Let's see. There we go. There we go. What you're gonna notice, it looks as if there's space here, but this thing moves. This is on a track, so this fits right where my old one fits. So I put all 12 of these suckers together with a little bit of grease, washer on the bolt, and then put this thing back in. Initially, you just want to finger tighten it. Why? Because later on you're gonna put the roof rack on, and you got to do some minor adjustments. So just finger tighten it. You want this thing to be have a little bit of play in it at first. So I take the sticker off, and there's the right front. I'm gonna do it to the middle, back, all 6. One good thing, it has this padding. This padding will keep from, first of all, the padding down here will keep it from scratching the roof. The padding here will keep it so it doesn't scratch the roof rack, and it also has a little bit of play to be able to adjust it perfectly. Now I got all of the little brackets on. See that? All the brackets are on. I got to put the roof rack on top of these brackets on. One thing they did is they actually gave me a brand new set of wires for the Spylight to go up and down the actuator, I guess it's called, I don't know, but I already have my Spylight wires running through there. It took me forever to get it figured out how to do it, so I'm not going to use theirs. I'm going to use what I have already. This mine goes to that A column. I don't like it, but that's how it works. So there's a new one. I put the rack up there with the guy helped me. It's not bolted down yet, but basically each one of you gets on the side and you lift it up and you bring it over. You got to be a little bit taller than 5'4", I guess, but there it is. Now let's bolt this down. So straight away I'm going to connect this sucker to see if the actuator works. I'll tighten this down later. I'll get some twist ties and I'll tighten it down to where it's out of the way a lot more. But for now, it's right here. But I'm gonna do that, and then let's see if this sucker works. Let's see. Yeah. Good. Real good. One thing I wish they did is like the switch they give you doesn't actually fit the FJ Cruiser very well. So that switch, I wish it just fit in there just like this guy does. You know, all of these do. If they had a switch that just fit better, that'd be perfect. Okay, these are the other two for the Baja light that I have. Turns the light on, off, and this will adjust the brightness and also make a sort of a strobe action. So what you need to do, I just did it. You have a 13mm bolt, a washer, and the bottom side, let's see if I can show you. Bottom side, you have the nut. So right there, get those all tight, and then after you tighten those, you tighten these guys back up, and then she gets steady. Nice and steady. Skylight got refurbished, and I just picked it up. And there it is, look at that. I made it to where, if you can see, if it goes all the way up, here, let me do it again. Bear with me here. So this is all the way up. Now, when it's all the way up, my Spylight actually looks up, which is pretty cool. So the Spylight actually looks up into the trees. All right. When they refurbished it, what they did is they put this, I don't know what is it called, a bevel or something. They put this little bracket on there because the screws were breaking the glass right here, the plastic. And so now the screws don't break that plastic, and whenever the plastic was broken, it was getting moisture in it. Now it's not like that, so it's much better. So here's my Baja light, beautiful.